On to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Popped up right side. Murphy. He makes the grab. And there's one down. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Clemens measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Seager stands in now. Big time power. Swing and a miss.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that's ruled a swing. Bottom of the 2nd. Is Mackey at the plate now. Skeens back to work. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. Just missing there. Ball. And it's 1-2. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Gunnar Henderson, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Just missed it.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Cal Raleigh stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
As he was out front that time. Way out front for strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
It's 0-1.
That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Ripped on a line. O'Neill puts it away. And that's the inning. And we're back. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Rockies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
There's a swing and a drive. Mackey going back. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Pete Crow Armstrong digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Outside. 2-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2-2's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Trout.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
No balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter. That one fouled off. That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Daniel Murphy. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now for the Marlins, Pete Crow Armstrong. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. So up next, Ted Williams. Swings through that one for strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he
got it.
Nice try, Ramon.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. In the dirt, runners stay put. That's ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On its way to the corner, Trout on his horse. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. On to the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Lou Gehrig. Just missed.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
And another ball. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. Ripped, but it curls foul.
And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for career grand slams as well for 75 years.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's the power speed combo. Tyler O'Neill. Chop back up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That's out to center field. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch misses. Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Back here in Miami, now Biz Mackey. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Brings it in, and there's one away. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. We'll circle the bases, and we're all square. It's 1-1. Raleigh now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
It's 0-1.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Sanchez gathers, throws, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And 1-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Right side, hard hit. In time to Gehrig, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Clemens back to work. Late with the swing there.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's a ball.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. Ball 3. That's in there.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Go ahead run on base. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that is out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 2 down. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. And that came back here at Lone Depot Park. Daniel Murphy up to the dish. First pitch, just misses.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that is cut on and missed.
2-1.
And it's 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Full count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. It's a leadoff walk,
take your base.
and that's the go-ahead run. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And a swing and a miss there. Murphy on at first, nobody out. This to third, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now Tim Raines, 1 for 2. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Man at first, 1 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one just misses the outside corner. And that's ball 2. Got him.
Nice try,
Making
Ramon.
7 strikeouts for him. So 2 down now, and here is Ted Williams. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to first, and foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball.
Fans another, and that's all set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, number 12. And that one is downstairs, and that is ball 1.
Oh, yeah. 1-1.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, Lou Gehrig. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike. Ball.
And that one fouled off. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one. Tyler O'Neill digging in for the Rockies. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strike. And we're back. Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. And Guerrero is set down. Now it's the right fielder, Biz Mackey. Slice the other way and foul. Strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That's down and in. A slider missed. And there's a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Just off the inside corner. And now it's 3-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Hacks and misses.
Nice try,
it's a
Ramon.
strikeout. Cal Raleigh, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch swinging.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
That one missing inside. Swing and a
Nice
miss.
try.
And he is down. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Billy Wagner comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. Here's Gary Sanchez now. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Runner on at first with one gone. Jorge Polanco digging in for the Rockets. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Didn't go. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Swing and a ball popped up. Murphy hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Ellie De La Cruz. And fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
That's off the mark. Now 2-2. The other way. 1 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Murphy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A solo shot, and we're starting over. It's 2-2. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next up for the Marlins. Swinging a foul out of play. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Way out front for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. 1 for 3. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. As they hold the winning run at second base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next to hit, Ted Williams.
Foul ball.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo.
Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Back here in Miami, and now batting Mike Trout.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Eckersley back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they take the lead. It's 4-2. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the third baseman. The new pitcher in the game, Lee Smith. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And that one is in the dirt. 1-0. Smith, a 6'6" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2-2.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Lou Gehrig digging in for the Rockies. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now the batter now, Tyler O'Neill. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, Bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident.
Nice try, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Biz Mackey. And that skips in the dirt.
Nope, ball.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, just missed.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And there's the automatic.
An interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-2.
With the winning run at the plate. And here in extra innings.
Nice try,
so JT is down on strikes. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Cal Raleigh. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady.
Flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrant show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it we talk about we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Back in the booth.
Kiss away all your problems. Just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door. Come on in on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart.
All right, ready to go here. And now Tim Raines. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the home opener is underway. Ground ball left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
At the plate, Ted Williams. In the dirt. Runner on the go. Now he breaks his back. Lindor makes the play. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Nice. And he got him. Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Francisco Lindor. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul.
Ball, that's out.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. And a foul ball.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of...
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Tyler O'Neill, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's a little bit high, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time.
That's strike. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Biz Mackey. And there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Gunnar Henderson at the plate. How did so many teams pass on this guy in the draft?
Oh, you know the teams were interested, but just went in different directions. Phillies had Bryson Stott graded better, and the Yankees went with Volpe when they had the chance to draft Gunnar. Lots of good players in that draft class, and so good to see them panning out.
In the air out to center. Polanco makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Gary Sanchez now. And there's a strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Here comes Corey Seager. Now one miss.
One strike.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0. Next to him for the Rockies, Jorge Polanco. They say you win. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Goes down looking. Next for Colorado, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, on to the third inning. And now for the Marlins, Ellie De La Cruz. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. O'Neill makes the catch, and there's one gone. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him.
Nice
He's got 4 strikeouts now. And up next for Miami, Pete Crow Armstrong. Down and in, moved his feet.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. O'Neill under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one in triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the batting order turns over, and here is Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed. 2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. Popped up. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Tim Raines. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Trout. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. Ted Williams, the next up for the Marlins. And it's 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side. Hauls it in, 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit. On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. And Guerrero. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swinging a foul straight back. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Yordan Alvarez. Swings through that one for strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in 1 inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. And that one is off the wall. Round second, digging for third. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Seager at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
Nope, that's inside.
Strike 3, got him with the sweep. Back here at Coors Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Biz Mackey. That one lifted to left. O'Neill makes the grab, 1 down. Gunnar Henderson, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch is in the dirt.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Out there to center. And that will fall. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning. So here's Murphy now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Polanco on a second. They get one to Garrick in time. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Jorge Polanco. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Gone. Straight into the visitor's bullpen. He crushes that one to center field. It's 3-0. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Right side. And it goes just foul. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Here's Mike Trout. New pitcher for the Marlins, Troy Melton. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Mackey hauls it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lindor at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That pitch gets the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. Garrick stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-1.
Smoked on the ground a second. Inning over.
Got him.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can...
Back here in Denver. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for Miami, Ellie De La Cruz. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Raleigh now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one sliced foul. One down, base is empty. Going to count 1 and 2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
See ya! Nice strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Fly to left his first time. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. O'Neill on his horse. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. So in now for Colorado, Tyler O'Neill. Melton back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Melton, a righty that throws with power. 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
2 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
That clips the corner.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one. I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
0-2 now. This one in the air, right field. Mackey brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. Swings and misses. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone. A monster shot to right. It's 4-1. Ted Williams will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Hank Aaron.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That one hit to right. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Marlins down to their final out. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Biz Mackey. And there's the strike. They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. Got it! And that's the ball game. Wheeler with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Testing on It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Trying to do the same thing. Yeah. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your
on stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
Coming to you live from Southern California. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Cut on and missed at 101. And we're underway here in the home opener. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Got him. And now one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
That one in triple digits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and the count is filled up. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now a chance for Ted Williams. Hard hit, right side. Toss to Naylor, and that is that. Back in Anaheim, and pitching in this game, Bob Gibson. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Carlos Beltran swings through it for strike one. Runner on the go. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He circles the bases, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 2-0. Here's Trout. There's the strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the inning.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Trout stands at second with no outs. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close. And 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away. Carlos Correa in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the... Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and was ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Started to swing, held up.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of them in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
The 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning.
He's trying for third. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, second inning set to go. Bismacki at the plate now. Ripped on the ground to second, gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Gunnar Henderson. He's a guy who does it all. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that's outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. Hit in the air, left field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Foul ball. That one pushed to the left and foul. Backed off the plate that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Crow Armstrong, 22 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. The throw in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And now for the Marlins, Jason Dominguez. And a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Clips the corner, and it's 2-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Dominguez aboard here at first with nobody out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Beltran pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Raines swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Good.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Beltran on the move. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. It's 4-1.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow we got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
That one fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Mike Trout. Gibson back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. To the right side. Guerrero takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Carlos Correa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That one the other way. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2. Back in Anaheim as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging. Here's a catcher to hit. Biz Mackey. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And up next for Miami, Gunnar Henderson. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Reynolds, the next to hit, takes outside. That one at triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Just off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor, and they take care of Reynolds. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the big-time power threat, Francisco Lindor. Fought off foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Josh Naylor. Doubled his first time. That's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Next offering down in the dirt. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. 2 down, bases empty. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Tied him up inside with that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. Swung on, belted. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. So digging in, Tim Raines. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is up the middle. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 2 for 2. First pitch misses. And another ball.
2-0.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. Three-two now. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. So a man at first. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw safe. Mackey's throw came too late. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Cut on and missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Check swing, and he held up. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And a swing and a miss. Top six. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
0-1. Ball, that's out.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Beltran under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Biz Mackey, the next to hit. Ripped to right. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that's the third out. Well, we go bottom 6, and now batting Mike Trout. Gibson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss and a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. And that is out of play.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Here's Carlos Correa. In the dirt, ball 1. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That one ripped, but foul. High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And at the plate for Miami, Brian Reynolds. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses. It's 2-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That's a little bit low. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's a fair ball. So up next, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Swings through that.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Daniel Murphy up to the dish. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And no one can get there. To third, tag, got him. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. The Marlins down to their final strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire out.